Okay, so everything is checking out here. So I am actually just going to go ahead and start now. So anyway, for those of you that are joining in, welcome. And we're going to go ahead and get started with Super Mario Galaxy, as many of you have suggested and voted for. And I'm going to go ahead and spin a wheel at the end of this to determine our next Nintendo live stream. So this is I would call this a very big moment for our channel. And I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Like, there's nothing more for me to say about that. And just let me know if it's too loud, too quiet. Just let me know all of that. That's right, guys. It is official. And like I said, guys, welcome to the stream. I hope you guys enjoy. This is, of course, Super Mario Galaxy. Originally released for the Nintendo Wii, this has been redone for the Switch. I'm technically playing this on the Switch too, but it is able to do Switch games, so we're going to go ahead and get started on this fun journey. And as I've said before, I am not a new player to this. We're going to go ahead and just get started on this. We're going to create a new file. It'll be strictly for the live stream. And, you know what? We're going to make this my boy Yoshi. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and use this. Assist mode. Nah, regular mode. Give me the regular mode. Yep, brand new file, as you can see here. Yes, you can turn the head around. But we are going to go ahead and get started. And actually... Every 100 years, a comet appears in the skies above the Mushroom Kingdom. The comet was so large one year, it filled the skies and sent countless shooting stars raining down. The Toads brought the shoot stars to the castle, where they became a great power star. It should have been a very happy time for the citizens of the Mushroom Kingdom. Second. Apparently one of my friends are saying that this keeps stuttering. It should not be stuttering. I'm not having any issues with that. Hang on a second. Let me actually take a look. Just gonna mute this So that way it's not doing that. What's the resolution on this? Goes up to 1080p. Yeah, it is kind of dropping my quality a bit. Let me try that real quick. Let me just see here. I'm gonna move it on, of course. There's still some stuttering. I currently have this set to preset 6 for quality. That was the night of the Star Festival, held once every 100 years to celebrate the comet.
Dear Mario,
Oh my god, this thing cannot be.
you at the castle on the night of the Star Festival. There's something I'd like to give you.
Okay, it kinda is bettering up a bit. It might also be determined on signal and whatnot, but for anything I will try my best to make sure that it is as smooth as possible for you guys. Ugh, this is bringing back so many memories, guys. We're gonna collect all of these star bits. And guys, feel free to holler at me in the chat if you are noticing any issues for the stream. Got all these star bits. So many of them. Evening. Blow. Oh. Ah, heck. Of course, Bowser has to ruin the party. This looks so much better than the Wii version. Sorry for the little interruption at the beginning. I did try to up the bit rate a bit to make sure it's as stable as possible. Other than that, no other changes were made. And there he is. There's the King of the Koopas himself. Princess Peach. Only invited. Decoration of my galaxy. Well, the toads are freaking out. I think it was over the moment you started firing your cannons at the ground, Bowser. Oh my god, I forgot how good that reflection in her eye is. But yeah, he has a freaking UFO. At this point, the amount of star bits you collect at this point does not matter. Sorry, Doug. I'm gonna make sure that Peach is safe. Long jumping to get over there. And for those of you that are tuning in, welcome. You have not missed much. This is just the beginning of Super Mario Galaxy. You cracked the bridge. Come on, Bowser. Those have got to be some strong airships in order to lift this, plus how much ground and bridge and all that. But for those of you that are veterans of Super Mario 64, you will know the castle is huge. I'm just gonna adjust the camera a bit. Hold on. There, that's a little better. We're not gonna question it like a big space mechanic. Well, there we go. Well, Peach just got kidnapped, but what else is in Mario games? Oh. Oh. You're up. And this is where it all begins. Yeah. Finally, you're awake. Let's play. We're just gonna click some star bits while we do this. These rabbits. Let's play hide and seek. If you catch all of us, we will tell you about where you are. Now, of course, this is the tutorial level, of course, but we're just gonna go ahead and look around for these rabbits. Ah, found you. Get out of here. Come on. Gotcha. You caught me. Oh, I knew I should have hidden in the crater. Oh, which crater? There's like 500 of them. Huh? Down the pipe we go. Come here, you. Yep, nope, that's not what I wanted. Come here, come here. You can shoot a starbite at him to make him stun, but there's no need. They'll tire out pretty quickly in this one. And both of them are snitching on their friend. I will take that starbite. Oh, thank you very much. Whoop, wrong crater. More like that's a crater through the core. Jesus. Oh, there we go. Come here, you. I can't believe I let myself get caught. And that's easy and that's all fun. Wow, you caught all of us? You can really help, Mama. And there it is. Alright. And there she is. Best Nintendo girl ever. I've been watching you from here. This place is called the Gateway to the Starry Sky. My name is Rosalina. I watch over and protect the cosmos. To save your special one, you'll need the power to travel through space. Luma can give you this power. I will entrust you with his care. You have the ability to spin now. You can shake the controller or you can spin with Y. This did add the button controls. Disaster struck us just as it did to you. With Luma, I hope you can rescue the grand stars. When the stars shine down on you. Alright, see you later, Rosaline. Alright, So as you guys saw, we do now have the ability to shake. Shake the controller or press Y to spin things look breakable. You can even spin enemies to stun them. But note that the spin does need to recharge as seen by Luma hopping into his head, but this is where the game begins. Here we go. Hey there, good to see you. I have some bad news though. See, I had a launch star all ready for you, but a meteor smashed it up. Came in without us to find all the structures to fix it. Want to be sure not to fall into the black hole. Thank you for the advice. No, but there's another one right here. And there's some mini Goombas. But yeah, you just want to be careful. Wait a second. Got an additional Mario. Yeah, probably shouldn't move out today. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and talk to this woman here first. Get me out of here! One of those enemies should have the key. And I've actually done experimentation on this. You have to talk to this guy first, otherwise you can't move on. As the Goomba that has the key will not spawn. There he is. Just kick him. And it landed right next to the guy. Nice. Thanks. Would you mind reaching my buddy in that base up there too? I'll transform this thing star. Jump to me after I transform. And there's of course the Slime Stars. Right. And we're gonna kick you. You will get started. And giant Goomba kick. Alright, now let's get to this guy. But one more for the road. By the way, if you take damage from the Goombas, you can always replenish with coins. Hurry, down here. We've been waiting for you. That's a Grand Star. We have to save it. They're using the Grand Star to power that awful machine. It looks like it's making something, and I don't think we want to find out what it is. We have to do something before the Grand Star's power is drained. Quick, find a way to stop it. Oh, that is actually relatively simple. Just walk around this section first. There's 4 of these things in here. And there we go. Now, nothing to it. Just... Thank you very much for reminding us what we're supposed to do. Almost ran into that Goomba. Really? But I will squish you and then take that. And there's the first star of the game. Relatively easy. And nothing more we need to do. So nice. We got a Grand Star. And also, if you have played the Wii version before, they did change the text of it. Basic power is restored. We got a star. Grand Star Rescue Gateway Galaxy. And now the game truly begins. The beacon is lit again. It shines weakly, and when as bright as a Class 6 star. At least the poor lumens will survive. Thank you for saving the Grand Star. These star people are my family. They mean so much to me. Welcome to the Comet Observatory. It is my home, and also home to the Lunas. You see, we travel the starry skies. We pass by this area once every 100 years, but we suddenly stopped in front of this planet. A strange force had latched onto our ship, pulling away starbits and our power stars. Our ship had lost power, so it entered a deep hibernation state in which it could not move. Those who took your special one picked up the power stars, discovered the power to cross the universe.
Please.
I have a request. There is some voice acting in this. This observatory uses star power to project images of galaxies that are scattered across space. And there's a chance we can use our few remaining stars to look for other power stars.
Look.
These round rooms are called domes. We serve galaxies from domes such as these. The only one that is working now, powered by the star power you just restored, is this one, the Terrace. Please go to the Terrace and try to recover the power stars from the galaxies you could see from there. If you do that, we'll be able to restore the Comet Observatory's ability to fly like a starship. And perhaps we can see the thieves ran off with the power stars. Sounds like a plan. Oh yeah, and another thing that was introduced in this version, autosaving. I don't think even the version on Super Mario 3D All-Stars had that. Anyways, we are moving on. Welcome. This dome acts as an eye of the observatory. From here, we can gaze upon distant galaxies. Once Luma transforms to a pole star, he will guide you to those faraway galaxies. And that's just telling you how to use that. So I already know how to use all that. If you lose sight of the star, you can reset it with R. If you're playing in handheld mode, you can just tap directly on the screen. Well, for the most authentic experience, I ain't doing handheld. These are the galaxies that can be observed from this dome. Numbers represent their distance from the observatory. The bigger the number, the greater the distance. The more power stars you find, the farther you'll be able to travel. And of course, we only have one right now, and that is the Good Egg Galaxy. Yes, it's undeniable. We're detecting power star energy patterns in the nearest galaxy. I must warn you that the evil energy readings are off the charts. Please be careful. Let's go to the Good Egg Galaxy. Hang on a second. Good Egg Galaxy's first star, Dino Parana. I'm so excited for this. And there it is. An egg. Welcome to the galaxy. What happened? Of course, we got these Octorok looking rejects. Look at that. Alright. We are going to be moving on. Now, from this point, we are going to collect as many star bits as we can. Then you. Actually, gonna go back a little bit in my chair. And the star bits over here. I care about coins right now. And kicked. I swear sometimes these controls are more wonky than the Wii version. My friends are ahead. Hurry! God, just all sorts of different stuff. And this one is particularly dangerous. Technically, you can destroy those if you hit the red spot. They do yield a bunch bunch of starbits. I'll try to demonstrate it if I can. Oh, I just made a fool of myself. Out of my way! Ow! Excuse you, son. I do not like being pushed around. This planet is quite dangerous. Oh, come on, why don't you fucking spin? You know what, I'm gonna... But technically those things are breakable. I've done them before, but for some reason I cannot do it now for the life of me. Get the frick off of me. Yes, more stuff, please. Run of nuts. I just smoosh you and move on. Big ones are harder to destroy, but I think with this one we can. Yes, and destroy it. You can just farm starbits here all day, but we don't have all day. That is a very risky long jump, but we did it. And that's an easy way to deal with that giant spike people around that. But we're gonna move on. There's sound there. Technically there is another path here. No thank you. And we've got our first boss. Fairly obvious what you're supposed to do, just whack his tail. Nope. Now to fight the boss. Nope, there it is. Just one more. Run! And never mind. And down it goes. Alright, that was easy. And so do we go. First power star. Oh my god, that text is so good. Sorry, no stitching. Another star collected. And there's quite a few levels where you can farm star bits, but we'll get to that later. Lemons, they are the tastiest, most delectable treats imaginable. Aim your controller at the screen and point your star and pick them up. If you're playing in handheld mode, you can also collect star bits by tapping them directly on the screen. Again, we're not playing in handheld mode. But you have some, shoot them by aiming with the star and pressing basically right trigger. Why don't we try it out? Right. Like these. And he only takes 5. Tasty. Let's call those little morsels my feed for this lesson. You can also shoot them at enemies or feed them to a hungry loop. Either way, I'm sure starbits will be a big help on your adventure. And we'll get to the Hungry Lunas a little later today. But first things first, we're gonna finish up what we can of Secret Egg Galaxy. Of course, the best place to start is a snack of cosmic proportions. And before you guys ask, we are going to aim for all 120 stars. On this one, starbits are especially important, so you want to take your time with this level. You might be in a rush. Collect as many starbits for a hungry friend. And I think for this version, I think they changed the number of starbits required as well. Oh, get this! Here's those starbits. Yeah, thank you very much for your information. And for that one, I can just spin them. Knock out all three. Yeah, we'll just click that. And if that's more fashion, we will hit our hit on blocks. We have enough starbits here. Can't reach that one, so I'm just gonna leave it. Hello there, Blue. Got a hungry friend up ahead. You don't mind sharing your snacks, do you? Thank you very much. We saw that 3 different times already. This is basically a more advanced tutorial on how to use these here. And we got some spiky fence, which you can also go ahead and just no, the bus, go away. I said go away. I will take your starbits though. Of course, there are multiple planets around this point, so if you are short on starbits when you reach the 100 limit, you can always travel to this planet over here. There's a bunch of starbits, and I'm actually going to be visiting all of these, not only to show you guys where they are, but to make sure I collect as many starbits as I can. Again, these things can be destroyed, but it's very risky. Here, just a coin. Run! That's a very good block. Excuse me, boulder. Alright, and that's literally everything we can do here. Rude! Anyways, there's a couple guys in the next one that can give us some coins. We should have enough by this point. First things first, before we visit that hungry Luna over there, I'm gonna stomp on these Goombas and get a coin. And there we are, back to full health. Thank you. Break you. Or these starbits. 150. Hey you! Yeah, you! Got any tasty starbits? Feed me a bunch of starbits, I'll burst with snacky happiness and then transform. I'm famished. I need 100 starbits to curb the hunger pangs. So yeah, by this point, if you don't have at least 100 starbits, you can always go around. There are multiple launch stars, and just go around to the planets and collect everything that you can see. It's not a tutorial for how hungry ones work, but also, I believe this is required. That's it, I'm stuffed. Here we go. Transform! A new planet was born. And don't worry, we'll be revisiting this section of this galaxy at a later time. I'm just gonna have you give me a free coin. And there is a long way you can do this as well, but I am in the game. And yeah, that's just a coin. There's a 1-up on this planet somewhere, if I remember correctly. Good. Yeah, watch these things here, because if they come back and smack you, you will actually lose star bits. So just keep a heads up. There it is. Hang on a second. Tried to get the coin, but we couldn't, but that is okay. It is not needed at the moment. We are at full health. Let us go. You can't reach me from inside the glass, can you? Jump. Is there another thing around here? I'm not seeing it. Oh no, there it is. These starbits are mine. Thank you. And pick them up for the starbits. And that is the only thing where we need to go, but first we gotta break into this thing. And there's the hole. Oh no, that's cool. Oh, there's the hole. And there we go. And this turns into basically a classic Mario platformer, but you can flip the gravity. Yeah. Thank you for your coin. And there is a 1-up in here as well, but I don't need it. Come here, you. Oh, speaking of 1-ups, here it is, actually. You know what? I'm not gonna collect it. I was gonna collect it, but nope. Gravity said no. And now, technically, you are supposed to collect all of these 5 blue star bits to place together a bunch of pole stars in order to collect this, but we are gamers, so that is not necessary. A long jump will suffice. Easy. Excuse me. I'm thirsty.
Oh, yeah.
Our snack of cosmic proportions is complete. Increase our starboard count quite a bit. And of course, new galaxy discovered, which I will finish. I will talk about that more after I finish with talking with this. What on Brave Explorer? You discovered a new galaxy. Collect the power source to expand the range and vision, perhaps to eventually include the enemy base. Alright, so we got one more star in the Good Egg Galaxy for right now, but we have a new galaxy here. The Honey Hive Galaxy. But we'll go to that in a minute. We are, however, going to finish this up real quick. Excuse me. Of course, we got King Caliente's Battle Fleet. And yep, we got airships. Starbits everywhere. I have to remember that if I put my finger on that certain point, now you can technically wall jump up this thing, but we are not going to do that. I'm actually going to show you guys the actual way to do it, which is that orange pipe right over there. Yeah, we can actually go there right now. And this will also go over a bit of a fun mechanic for this game, actually. And one that you'll have to use often in this game. But this is by far the easiest. go. And this gives you a free 1-up, which all you need to do, just click against the wall, and you're good. We're at 14 Marios right now. And trust me when I say you're going to want to know every last one. Going to a new section of the galaxy. We got the Pink Toad here. What are you doing here, man? Woo, you saved me. Thanks, Mario. In return, let me tell you a secret about this place. Apparently those spiky things just hate coconuts. Thank you for that. He's basically going to tell us how to deal with some of the big things here. For example, this thing right here. All you need to do, simple, just hit it with a coconut. And that will grant you a sling star, excuse me. Just going to check to see if there's any more toads here. There's a coin. Like that. No, nothing. Okay. There are some star bits up there that require some fancy maneuvering. I will stomp the boom. Ooh, we got these cookies now. Yeah. Oh, and there's a little bit of a fun thing right here. It's not necessary, but I'm going to do it anyway. You see there's chain jumps here. You can't do anything about those yet. Just come in here real quick. And you're going to uncover a good ability. No thank you. Rainbow Mario. Good against those things here, but these are also the only thing capable of destroying chain jumps. But it's not. Hello. And there's more chain jumps. Ironically, in all my other times I've done this game, I never found that. But it does. And yeah, those things do track you. They're basically hexagon missiles at this point. Not mean to smack you, if you never take it. Alright, we're on our first airship. Just return the coconuts to sender, and you're all done. We will ever crack this green toad out of here. Nice work, but you gotta keep going. I know, too. I'm aware of that. And that's just a coin if you need health. This, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Be careful on that bridge. Very much. I will break this and launch start its planet. Those two. Be careful, there's a big danger up ahead. Things are really bad, should have started one of those lights on the ground. Then a coin will pop out. Grab it to replenish some of your life. I believe there's one more thing here, if I remember correctly, that is available here. Where is it? One of these things. Nope, there's none here like it. Oh no, it might be on the side of this planet here. Don't go too far up yet. I want to try to find this thing first. Last time I did this, there was a life increase here in this region. Oh well, it's not like we need it. Let's just engage the King Caliente. Avoid that triple shot. actually not too happy about. Oh god, these blue fires will try to chase after you. Those things do not last long. Neither does King Caliente. And there we go, Power Star. And that's the easy version of this fight. But more on that in another galaxy. Before we do grab that Power Star, though, I'm just going to grab these stars here. Star bits. Yeah, I could have sworn there was a life increase somewhere around here, but there's not. It's not like we need it anyway. We are done. We have got ourselves a star.
Oh, yeah.
King Caliente's battle fleets. Quite a bit of star bits to our collection. Do there, so now we're gonna move on to the Honey Galaxy. Mario takes flight. There we are.
Yes.
Welcome to the Honey Hive Galaxy, everyone. Welcome to Honey Hive Kingdom, our Queen Rosa's land. I never realized these guys have teeth. It meets my Imperial Highness Queen. You. God, that thing's in the way. And we've got a new ability. You out of there. It says hold B to buzz round, but realistically it's just any button that is jump. Yeah, he does not like to grab onto ledges as being just gonna fly high and see a jump slider. There is a life on the other side there, but that is not needed for us right now. But yeah, these flowers are here to basically remind you that coins will replenish a bit of your fly meter. Yeah, you don't want those guys to stay on you for too long because they will drain your life. This is one of the few abilities that does not expire immediately upon reaching a 1-star. However, that being said, you don't have to show up. Like that. Everybody was just going to tell you about how to use the flowers. Meter and then we have to meet the queen. There she is. And I think this is a shortcut I can use. You can always use this if you need to grab another Mario. Power up. And that basically just loops around. And we can stick to the walls. As long as we made 100. here. Run a blunt. There. Ah, lost the start. That's alright though. And who might you be? A physician, we presume? Well, in some sections of the Mushroom Kingdom, I am a doctor. No matter, we are in the most vexed predicament and require assistance. The most furious itchiness plagues your entire being. Must be stopped. Please find the source points. Yeah, basically now, if you'll excuse me, Majesty, I've got to crawl. So yeah, basically, this is the weirdest section of this galaxy in particular, but and there we go. My thanks. You have shown much bravery, newbie. We trust that we may rely on you in the future. I'm just gonna go over here. And we got a bunch of toads here. And of course, the newest addition, Captain Toad. Ah, you be. What? Mario? Hey, it's you. We escaped from Peach's castle too. Then we thought Bowser would get us, and then we got lost with Luigi. Where is he? Oh, I just remembered. I found a power star. I'm sure you need this here. Take it. Thank you, Toad. We'll be seeing Captain Toad around quite a few times. But he said he got lost with Luigi. We'll be getting to him later. Don't worry, but we've got that complete. Oh, we did not land in the terrace this time, so we're going to talk to Selena about something important. And that's our 5th star. You discovered a new galaxy. Mario. Your name is Mario, isn't it? That's what I heard from your friends who just arrived. Mario. That's such a nice one.
Look.
Your friends are waiting for you in the garage. I think they want to tell you something, so you best not hurry over there. Oh yeah, they basically called us here to tell us that. Oh, and by the way, Pink Toad over here is going to be the male Toad. We got Yellow Toad over here. Hurry, I want to go home. Howdy, Mario. Looking for everybody in the back this way. Thank you, Toad. Captain Toad. Mario, somehow we made it too. Well, we get the power stars and save Princess Peach. You can count on us, Mario. We're all in this together. Oh, sorry. Lemons are going to build us a ship. When it's done, let's go look for Princess Peach and power stars. So I guess this place is some kind of mobile space station controlled by that Rosalina lady. Who exactly is she anyway? She's not a witch, is she? Is she? Nope, that's ridiculous, right? Oh my god, Blue Toad and his conspiracy theories. Anyways, we have got to move on because we have uncovered a new galaxy. We got this galaxy over here, which is Loop de Swoop Galaxy. I suppose we can take a break from the main galaxies and go over here. This is just 1 star. Easy to complete. Surfing 101. And this is going to teach us a mechanic of surfing on this right here. Yeah, this little guy.
Yes!
Some nice jazzy music to this. Start this beforehand. That's about all you can collect. Are you a surfer too? Yes. Oh, but this is your first time race surfing, right? Now let me show you the ropes. Now let me explain. Try to match the guy at the bottom right. Yeah, that's the basic position. Turn left, twist left from that start position. Correct. That is how you turn left. You turn right by physically turning right. And yes, these are physical motion controls even in handheld mode. All you need to do is hold down B or A to speed up. too many galactic stargate swapmates. So that's cool. Just release the array button to slow it down. And we're done. 104, not bad. Oh, 475, congratulations. Here's a gold medal. Right, and we got a gold medal here. And a 8-power star. Free star, not even take. I think somebody was trying to get my attention real quick. Server 101, fairly easy. And that's our first galaxy complete. And if you will excuse me, guys, I will be right back. Just got to do something real quick. Okay, guys, I'm back. So sorry about that. Oh, Mario, sorry to wake you. Give me a second here. I just gotta reattach the straps. And apparently you can shake either one of these controllers and it will be just fine. Alright, now that we've got that out of the way. That galaxy's complete. There's nothing right there yet. So we're gonna go to the Honey Hive Galaxy again. Trouble on the top. Got wiggle loose. That's not the trouble though, I think. And we got that thing over there.
Yes!
That rock just fell from the sky. That's so scary. That's what I was trying to do real quick. Alright, so we got that. And we got this thing over here. We got Monsieur Wiggle over here. Which we are just going to give a hearty smoosh. Ground pound that into the ground. And ground pound this. And we got this sign over here, which we can talk to. Yep, it's me, the famous Gilboard. If you want to climb this wall, you better listen up. When you stick to the wall to jump, press B or A to do a wall jump. Swing wall jumps to reach really high areas. Yeah, we got several boards of different names. Run planks. Away. You're not going to be trumped by a runner plank. And we got a bunch of wigglers here. Power shot. Give me that. Thank you. You just completely break apart. Down onto that. And we got these guys here. You can smush and hold it there. And that is a red mushroom that will grow your health, basically to double. Really helpful, especially for boss fights. I just grabbed it to show you guys basically what it does for those of you that are unaware of the original wiki. And nothing. You can just stay where you are. We are going to start up the windmill though. Just like this. Yep. These targets right here. Double bug thing. Homing smash. And here. Standard ground pound for your ass. And that's it, we're done. Simple enough level.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, what a number. Discovered a new galaxy in the terrace, and there's a hungry Luma. We are going to actually deal with the hungry Luma first. That's because I want to take it off of this number. Hello, hungry Luma. Yes, I've got plenty of starbits for you. How many do you need? I need 400 starbits to cover the hungry. That's it. I'm stuffed. And he will transform into a new galaxy first. Sweet, sweet galaxy has appeared. And we'll be taking this launch star to yeet ourselves into the ocean. It's just a free small galaxy. We also have another small galaxy that we unlocked. Rocky Road. And you're gonna need to jump quite a few times here. But basically, this is one of those levels where you can farm starbits. Because there's going to be quite a few of them here. And in case you do... ouch! Or your death or get electrocuted to death. That's okay, we got plenty of star bits, enough to give you at least a life or two. There's also a ton of coins over here. Starts with just can't go any farther. Starts right around the corner. Come back, green toad. And you don't want to just stay in one place, you got to keep it moving. And also there's a free life right here. That was actually pretty sketchy. Oh, I don't know how I salvaged that, but I did. Long jump. Be careful not to slide off and fall to your death. There's no black holes to worry about, thankfully, but you really gotta worry about falling because there is gravity. Yeah, the Mario. There you go. We got this big old cake here. I love mint chocolate. Hey, we're going back. Thank you, Toad. But first, more stars. Because we cannot get enough of them. And that's a relatively easy start for you to get. And of course, we're not going to land in the observatory because we're not going to land in the dome because these guys are literally outside of it. Sweet Sweet Galaxy complete. High score has been updated. And we've discovered a new galaxy. We have 2 new galaxies, one of which is going to be our next boss. Oh, sorry, the boss after the next boss. We have discovered an enemy base in the region. We can only hope that they're not misusing the power of that poor grand star. Alright. But first, before we handle this one over here, we're going to do the Flip Switch Galaxy. And then we are going to finish up the remaining main stars, at least, of the Honey Hive Galaxy. Painting the planet yellow. For most galaxies, there's also usually a secret star of some kind, but I guess that has not made itself known yet. We will, however, paint the sea planet yellow. Yeah, this is relatively easy in theory, but it is a bit more difficult than you can think. We're just basically gonna stun that guy and move on. And we will hit you on this thing. Oh. I guess you need to do a long jump for that. It's just the first night, you're fine. This galaxy is relatively simple enough. You have to shock me. Stun your ass. Basically, just run. And we're done. Yes, everything will deactivate. The spikes can still hit you, though. And you still can fall into the black hole, so do be careful. But it has another star. Easy enough to do. We have got ourselves another star. There's just one more in the Honey Hive Galaxy to complete as of right now. Got a star. That'll be our 9th star. Our 3rd galaxy complete. And we got the galaxy. big bad bugaboo. Oh, we got more of these things. The whole Mandibun clan has infested our kingdom. Yep, these are Mandibuns. Smoosh for you. You're getting smushed for that one. Yeah, you get smushed. All the Mandibun clan, but I will put this over here. And we'll take this life. Big smush you, and collect this. Ouch. And into the freaking wall. Now note, in assist mode, you will start with 6 lives, and every red one will also be another 1-up. Neighbors are causing trouble again. We would be most grateful for your assistance. Got some bad neighbors here, Your Majesty. Fire dome! But yeah, this is a relatively shorter level. B Mario is required at this point. Careful, there's a big black hole underneath. And we got next boss, a Bugaboom here. Simple, just ground pound him. Then he'll start to fly. Just gonna narrowly intercept him and smush him. Yep, he's pissed. And boom! Take that L, Bugaboom. And boom he goes. And that was easy enough to grab. And that's all of the main stars then. For Terra series. With the exception of course, the next boss.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, all these galaxies with 3 stars in them, yeah, we're not finishing them for a while. And no secret stars made itself known yet, but we will instead go for Bowser Jr.'s Robot Reactor. Oh. That means just menacing. Literally yeet ourselves into Bowser's face. And we are going to challenge Megalade on his moon. There he is. There's the Mega Leg. Big old robot.
Yes.
Oh. And this introduces another mechanic. First of all, get these armored Goombas out of here. Here's a little mushroom if we need it. I do not need it, but I will collect it anyway because it's easy. I will smush you. Ah, you tried to log on to me in the weirdest possible position. Hello. Bye-bye. You deserve that, honestly. I need to break that thing. Bowser Jr. You made it. But I won't even need my dad's help to take care of you. Go at him, Mega Leg. Stomp him with the power of your grand stomp. Here we go. Boss time. And of course, we got some of the most awesome music for us. Over here, big guy. There you go. So many bulldogs. Now the game has changed. Here we go. Boom, easy enough. Boom. Mega Leg is down, and that is our second Grand Star. You got a Grand Star. And we have our second dome unlocked. There it is. We got a star on Mega Leg's moon, Bowser Jr.'s robot reactor, galaxy is complete. I've discovered a new galaxy.
Look.
That ball of flame represents the power of the observatory. We call it the beacon. When you recover a Grand Star, little star power will be restored and the beacon will grow. Now an observatory can use that power to fly through the universe. Once all of the power is restored, we will even be able to fly to the center of the universe. Oh, the power's on in a new dome. There's the fountain. The dome is called the fountain. It's really quite relaxing. By the way, have you looked at the map? It contains information about galaxies as well as domes. Get the location of a dome, don't hesitate to speak with me. But you got 2 new galaxies to explore. The fountain. We've got a single star galaxy here. This is the Rolling Green Galaxy. The first main galaxy is Space Junk. We will do Rolling Green, just try the other galaxy. And it's a 1-star galaxy, of course. But this is also introducing a new mechanic as well in this game. Rolling in the clouds. We'll have to do this mechanic quite a bit. By a bit, I mean a couple times. Alright, and there's our star. Let's get it on. Hey now, if you're thinking about just rolling that ball away, you better listen to old Billboard here. First, jump to get on the top of the ball. Of course, jump. Alright, you're on. Now try to match the guide on the screen. You want to hold it vertically like this. Right, that's it. That's what we call the basic position. In that basic position, just tilt to move the ball in that direction, and just press B or E to jump. Anything gets in your way, smush it. Anyway, you'll learn by doing it yourself. Good luck. Thank you very much, Bill. This one's relatively easy, but others are going to be quite a bit more difficult. I like how he just curls up to a ball and just moves down. Smush. Whoa, hit the brakes. Go relatively too fast. That's a tighter path over there, but that's basically the only branching path in this galaxy. Fuck you, Goomba. Fuck you. That fucking Goomba. And of course we have to do all this shit all over again. Get in here. Ourselves right here. You can try to get that one up over there, but I don't find it all that worth the risk to get. Star on the edge. Jump. Just get in that hole. And there we go. Easy. Easy as long as the Goombas don't get in your way, which they have a habit of doing. And of course, climb to the top of the flagpole and jump. Here we go. That is the star. This game's so good it never gets old.
Oh, yeah.
Got a star, of course, and that's another galaxy complete. And we've discovered a new galaxy. And this new galaxy, of course, is the Battle Rock Galaxy. First, we're gonna visit Space Jump. Pole Star Path is, of course, the first one. Music is beautiful.
Yes.
And as the name suggests, it is a pole stars. This path is actually very good to get used to, like, going fast with these things. Just, hey, come back at you. It's something that you'll want to take advantage of, and sometimes the galaxy can be funky on these. Just in case, you can always spin jump to reorient yourself a little bit. Be careful of these electric balls. Got these pole-star moons here. No, I don't want to target that one. I want to target this one. Oh my god. Arg. You basically want to make sure Mario's feet land on the planet. And just make sure you are training up to make sure you can go fast with these things, because for a future star, which you'll probably see in this stream, we're gonna need it. And these guys are just the tarantulas. They don't really cause much of threat because they will literally jump out like the wind. And we just need to break the toads free. And that's all the toads. And there's Captain Toad. First I'm going to take these hello, Captain Toad. Hang on a second. Da-da-da-da! Mr. Mario! As brave captain of the Toad Brigade, I've already discovered a shortcut to the Power Star. Take the sling star at the top of the shore. Yep, thank you very much. Captain, how could you? Thank you very much for that, Toad. And now, this is the dangerous part. This puzzle here. And make sure you take your time and get familiar with this while it is a slower pace, because you're going to need to revisit a puzzle like this often. Just be careful, take your time, don't rush. And you can literally do this in any order you like. Literally in this one, you just want to take as much time as you want. And there we go. We pieced together the star relatively easily. But now we have to make it to the star. So do not rush. You can of course try to practice this a bunch to be fast, but not use to rush it. Gotta start, of course. Up, and they want to talk about something else. It seems that a prankster comet has appeared somewhere. Prankster comets! Prankster comets have very strange effects on galaxies. You want to learn more about these curious comets? Ask the lemur who knows about such things. We will, of course, talk to him. Now, there are multiple different types of comets, which we will just talk about this guy real quick. Hey, if you need to know anything about prankster comets, I'm your Luma. How can I help you? And you can either know more about it or you move it, but we're going to know more about it. That prankster comet is always stirring up trouble, making galaxies go all crazy. Speedy comets limit the amount of time you can spend there. Daredevil comets leave you with low life. Cosmic comets makes you race a mirror of yourself. Pastoral comets make your enemies move faster. The fun part is trying each one out. And the first prankster comet we of course have is a speedster comet, which means it's basically a speed run at that point. And of course in a Good Egg Galaxy we have the first comet. Speedy comet in orbit. Dino Piranha speedrun. Let's go! This music. We only have 4 minutes. So let's make it fast. Don't bother with these things. We will long jump over here. Goomba, I do not have time to deal with your ass right now. Our friends are ahead, hurry! We have to hurry. And of course it replaces the boulders with chain chomps, so this makes it even more dangerous. There he is. Don't you bark at me. Hang on a second. Oh my god, I hate the slow thing. There's the final one. There it is. Now we just have to make it over there. Oh my god, the goop! The goop! We are out of here. There's no more worry about those things here. We just smushed the piranha plant. And we're good. I believe that can't destroy the chain jumps here. Well, I think we gotta go with this strategy again. Long jump. Watch yourself. We have a little less than 2 minutes 20 seconds, but we are good to go for the Dino Piranha fight. And don't try to collect the star bits on this one. It is a bit of a time crunch. Hello, Dino Piranha. We are going to go ahead and start the fight. Quick go. And easy. Literally completed it in half the time. But yeah, this is by far the easiest speech or comment you will encounter. Others provide you with some tougher challenges, but some also provide you with more time. And of course, we have that comment down.
Oh, yeah.
That is good. Yeah, that will not complete the galaxy quite yet. No new comment here. We are going to move on. Which means we're going to go back to the fountain and continue on Space Junk if we can. Now note that speech comments usually will not appear until you complete its specific star, as far as I know. Just a little tidbit for you. So yep, we are good on comments right now. Camilla's airship attack. Oh good lord, the airships again? Ooh, that's a new airship. Hey, Captain Toad. Mario, my brigade boarded the enemy fleet and none have returned. I scammed to go assume myself, but I'm too busy at the moment. Let's go. Alright, just leave me with Captain Toad. And kick you off the ship. And there's a free life over there if you need it, and some coins if you need help, but we do not need such things right now. Instead, launch yourselves onto the ship. Spend this to get the starbits. Of course, we will free these guys here as well. Guess we got some treasure chests here. We got a camp over there. Being an absolute troglodyte. When we need it. shell at the Kamek. And fire. Next. Just over here, and there's the toes. Inside the ship we go for 3 star bits. This is another good one where you can really farm these things. 3 the toads. We got a triple over there. Eat the shell at the first guy. Take the shell and eat it at the second guy. Both of them dead. They will drop the bridge. Yeah, that red shell will actually hone in on enemies as long as you aim in the general direction. And make sure you collect that mushroom beforehand, just so you have an extra life. Gotta come out. Watch out for the fireball. Yeet! And throw it in their face. Bones. Now splits it this time. And point blank. And of course it caused a couple cannons. And get out of here. Oh, that was easy enough. And let's just get the star and get out of here. Alright, that's a airship brigade done.
Oh, yeah.
And this airship attack is finished. We got a 655 star bits, and we discovered a new galaxy. But first, of course, it's the other base. And base spotted, we're detecting massive energy spikes. What are they doing there? We will know in a minute, but first I gotta go get that prankster comet in the terrace. This is so relaxing music, I swear to you guys. For those of you that are watching this either live or VOD, just make sure to hit the like button if you enjoy content like this. I'm actually going to do that, and actually before we get any further into that, I'm actually going to just send a message somewhere real quick. Sorry, just give me 2 seconds, guys. We're going to get to that prankster comet in Honey Hive Galaxy, do not worry. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys are enjoying your day. Just make sure everything is alright. And I mean, just let me know how your day is doing. It's pretty good. Not so much. And that's about all I'm gonna do with that here. We're of course gonna go to the Honey Hive Galaxy because we've got a Cosmic Comet. Sorry about that, guys. So make sure some messages got out. Cosmic Comet in orbit. And this is the race. Basically the race, guys. Honey Hive Cosmic Mario Race. And of course you can't use any power-ups, so it will give you platforms in most cases. And there's the star in that piled honey. And you're gonna need to be fast. And you'll see why. Hello, Cosmic Mario. This is basically a starry version of Shadow Mario. 3, 2, 1, and... You can use a long jump to gain a little more distance from him. But yeah, we're gonna need to hurry. Be careful, but be quick. And that's easy. That's a Cosmic Mario race done. First one. If I remember correctly, there are, I think, either 3 or 4 races. I believe it's 3, though. But yeah, in the case of these galaxies, most of them will actually have 2 Prankster Comets. The second type of Prankster Comet that these will all have, we'll get to much later. And I do mean much later. But yeah, that Cosmic Comet, relatively easy. Not too much of a heart rate raiser. And now we're gonna go back and finish up, no we're not, we're gonna get a Speedy Comet in the Space Junk Galaxy. And this one can be a little tricky if you are not familiar with it, but it's basically the same thing we did before earlier with the Pole Star Path. But you gotta do the entire thing basically. I think the time's the same, 4 minutes for this one as well. Yeah, basically we gotta navigate all that and be fast. And I do mean fast. And we're just gonna eat ourselves over here now. Why does Mario do that? I will never know. And intercept this. Easy enough. About 3.5 minutes left. Here we go. Get ourselves up here. Get some free star bits. And we're gonna miss out on one. That's alright. This is not my main goal here. It's not star bit collection. Come on, Mario, get on the fucking planet. There we go. Alright, now this is the section that can really slow you down. And use that third one there to line yourself up a bit. And again, all we need to do is just free the toads. Got you, Goomba. These two out of there at the same time. And there's Captain Toad again. We will jump on Toad's head a little bit. Sorry, Toad, can't talk right now. Gotta do this. And yes, this is going to be the tough section. And for this one, we're actually going to go for the farther ones first. Which means these watermelon looking slices over here are going to be first. I note if you die at any point in time, especially right here, you gotta do this all at the beginning again. But that is okay, we're not losing much time. Just reach yourself a little bit. Again, this is not really much of a rush once you get to this point, guys. Just be careful, but be quick. Oh, and don't go too fast because you can actually fall through the cracks. But now that we're here, that will shorten the amount of time it will take for us to get to the star. Almost fell off there. Might not have looked like it, but I almost did. But that is also a relatively easy one to do once you get past the pull start point, because that can slow you down quite a bit. But if you can like just clear it super fast, I think you can get even sub 2 minutes on that, but it's a little bit tricky to pull off. And of course we're going to hop back in immediately. And of course we're going to finish up what's left of the space jump right now. Terrantox's Tangle Web. And this one introduces yet another new mechanic of this. And the mechanic is actually pretty tough in certain cases. And here's pretty easy. Literally, this game has some of the best music in the Mario series in general. And if you talk to Captain Toy, he's just going to tell you the power stars over there, as we can clearly see. And this one here, take all the time you need. Collect all the star bits you want. Not heading over there this time, though. And here's our secret star Luma. We will get to him a little bit later, but that's basically the secret star for this one here. And just so I know how many you need, you only need 50, okay. So 50 is an easy number to do in this one here, but we're not going to do that one quite yet. Now, where do we need to go? I will have her click something here. Oh, sorry to kick you. I've got to keep on with the start bits. And like, you can of course collect them here as well. But like I said, our main goal is not to do this one here. It is to get to this launch star and eat. Basically just run over these things here. We're gonna put Toad right over there. Get him on that planet. And then we're gonna join him. Phew, thanks. No problem, Toad. You basically want to aim for those coins. And of course we're gonna get this thing real quick, because this next boss coming up, it can be a little bit annoying. Of course, that is if we don't get ourselves into the star system here. And all you need to do is just aim for this weird puckered up looking thing and yeet! Feet first into it, of course. Free the Toad, of course. And then, of course, break this. And here's Terrantox. He's just gonna spray a bunch of toxic goop at you. Yeah, literally heals those things on the side are not important. Just around here. can make him stun a little bit. But realistically, you want to go for his red spots here. And note in this part, you actually have quite a bit of time. There's 3 down. Of course, he's not done yet. There's 3 more. And now you can spray him from all the sections here. This is going to be the tricky part. Poke your eye out. Get him on the run. Now for this part, you have to be fast. I'm going to start twitching like that a lot sooner than stage 1. And of course, just finish him off, and that is all good to go. And that is the end of that toxic little shit. But yeah, Tyrantox can actually be a tough fight, especially in that second phase, but just launch yourselves to the star and we're done. Well, we're not done yet. We still got the secret star to do, and this has one more comment. Again, we're going to get to those other types of comments later.
Oh, yeah.
But for those of you that have already played this game on the Switch or the Wii, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. We, of course, discovered another new galaxy here, and we got the Hungry Luma. We'll get to the Hungry Luma a little later here, but we're going to make sure everything here is finished, especially including Battle Rock. First things first, we're gonna just basically wrap up space junk right now. And get this. Which of course it is on trying to suck Tangled Web. If you saw that Hungry Luma, you would know that we need to collect 50 starbits. Yeah, that's just the same thing here. We begin with 6, not bad. But we're gonna need 50. At the moment. You don't necessarily need to kill these guys for them either. This game actually, this level actually does give you enough star bits here to where you can actually just leave those guys be. 27, we're okay. Remember, there's more on this moon over here, or on this planet, I should say. Of course, we got some Goombas in here that we can smack. And of course, some other stuff in there that we can use the star bits for. And that's literally it here. You can always use this blue star here to pull yourself out, but a backwards jump is also sufficient enough to do the same thing. And kick them. And there's the 50 we need. So now we just get back out here the way we came in. And again, you can either pull yourself out with that star bit, but that is sufficient enough to do it as well. Now let's get to this little guy over here. Yeah, you. I got some. Oh, I got the star bits you need, friend. Hang on, let's line up a bit more with that. Yeah, before you start shooting, make sure you're lined up with this guy. He's gonna transform. And Yoshi! A new planet was born. The good news about this is these will stay, I think, as permanent editions. You can either turn this or start it. Oh no, you can't, actually. So it actually does not matter. Ow. So yeah, just be careful with these guys. And then I say. we are actually pretty dangerously low. But yeah, I think there's like something that appears afterwards if you do the wombo combo. But you just need to clear the planet, and we're done. And it's right on Yoshi's nose. But yeah, this is the closest to death I've ever come on this planet. And we're done. That is Space Jump Box.
Oh, yeah.
Star, Yoshi's unexpected appearance. Only got 2 star bits from that, but that's okay. The star bits well spent for that. And we're gonna check out this galaxy over here. Hurry Scurry Galaxy. This is pretty easy to do, but you can still lose as well. Shrinking Satellite. Again, is featuring another new mechanic, which these floors right here, they will shrink once you step on them. And there is a life over there for you to take it if you need it. And I do recommend you do take it. But yeah, all these toads here will tell you, hey, be careful, this floor will shrink if you step on it. It's dangerous, I tell ya. But we have these notes here. Excellent. Of course, we land on this. And this one actually gives you enough time to finish this. And the black hole disappears and turns into a star. And to collect it, simply just let the floor under you fall, and you'll automatically pick it up. Easy. But again, you do want to be careful until you get the star.
Oh, yeah.
And that's 20 stars, now the galaxy complete, just 100 more to go. So that's all these done. The only main galaxy we have left to complete as of right now, aside from the Bowser one, of course, is the Battle Rock Galaxy. Now, for most stars, this galaxy is actually really fun. First things first, we gotta deal with its barrage. Got all those cannons. By far some of my most favorite music of this game. And unlike the other one, we have to collect these blue star bits here. And that just releases a bunch of coins. Okay, you're underneath that one here. Go away, Armored Goomba. And these guys. Those guys will explain a bit when they're a bit more prevalent in this galaxy. But if you spin into those guys, they will give you a star bit apiece. What? Oh my god, Mario, what are you doing to me? Ourselves just over here. This thing. Just spring. Star bits here to collect before we turn this thing on, and the barrage starts. Be careful of these things because those are electric. Of course, going to star bits here. Watch the cannons though. If you see one coming towards you and you need health, just shoot it with a star bit and it will turn into a coin. as if I can aim. Like that. The coins will always fall onto your... Ow! So we got this thing right here. We'll just turn the starbits. Wow, get the coin only to fucking lose it. It's too hard. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Is the coin really all that? The coin's not really worth the risk on that thing, as these will slice just fine. I am, however, going to clear the rest of these Goombas here. And you'll be revisiting this level time or two, I think. Oh, good. I'm here. Easy as pie. And that's completed relatively quickly, honestly. So yeah, after this, I actually wanted to do this a bit longer, but after we complete this fountain dome, I'm actually going to call it for the stream, just to let you guys know, because I'm also basically doing this on an empty stomach, because I'm just done with that. But I'm often just, I'm not eating until like 8 in a day. I'm not like intermittent fasting or anything like that, it's just like sometimes I get so busy that I forget to eat. Which, honestly, is not a good habit to get into. Collect all these strawberries for 3.
Yes!
And then we got bombs here. These guys are back, but these guys are not walking. Just toss one over there. I wonder if that blast rate is actually enough to deal with both of them. Not even enough to deal with one of them. Whoops. Now, if you'll excuse me, keep that one on that side. And this one go to the other side. We'll also need it this way on the other side. Pretty low. Yeah, these things actually have quite the blast radius, so if you think it's a bit too far away, think again. Because these things are pretty big as far as the blast radiuses go, so they're a bit more merciful than you would think. Especially for a star coming up. And is it here? Oh, it's here actually. Yeah, this is where basically the first secret star for this one is, because for Battle Rock Galaxy, this actually has the most stars of this galaxy. Or the most stars of any galaxy. And how many starbits do you need, my young friend? You only need 30, we're already there. But yeah, if you don't reach 30, or if you don't break those things and collect the starbits underneath, just grab the star, because there is a star on this planet, and just destroy the chain chomps. That's good. But yep, we got this one right here. And we're right here, might as well just complete the hidden star right now. But yeah, we got a pipe there, just in case if you find it too hard, you can always come back later. This is the ammo depot, not a garbage dump. What, do people think they can just toss their trash here and it'll magically disappear? Hey, we have plenty of bombs, maybe we can just blow up all this trash. I will indeed. And these points there aren't just to help you with your life, these are actually points you can use to throw the bombs at, and it will actually blow up most trash. Oh my god, why did it lag? Really? No, you gotta do it faster. There's always more, so come back later if you can feel like helping. But yeah, unlike some of the other stars here, this guy is actually pretty merciful, so you can pretty much try this infinite amount of times. But yeah, we're gonna actually take care of that corner first, because that's the one that's giving me problems here. And yeet! Oh my god. That's how you're supposed to do that. And that should be it. These will blow up faster. Blow up faster! Yeah, well, these things have such... Yeah, well, these things need quicker fuses. But yeah, we pretty much can't afford to miss our shots, so... Making sure that lands in the proper spot this time. You can just go here. So these things have relatively big fuses, or big blast radiuses. Who knew that bombs work so as an industrial strength cleaner? Thanks, you're big. Well, you know, take this. I just found a line around. Maybe it will help. And yeah, he just gives you a free power star. And like I said, you can do this an infinite amount of times. But yeah, sometimes it can just be frustrating, especially if you toss them and they don't blow up on time. So you really gotta get it right, kind of the first time. And there is one more galaxy that does have that section, but that's much, much later in the game. That's the hidden star, of course. Now let's complete the actual star that we came here to do for that. But yeah, like I said, this one actually has the most stars because there's 2 hidden stars, 2 comet stars, and then 3 main stars. Again, we'll get to those comets in a minute. Yep, we got these bombs here. This one here, my goal is not really, starter collection. That over here. I will take star bits, but it is by no means a major priority right now. Besides, there is another galaxy that we are about to unlock with that Hungry Luma that will have plenty of star bits for you to farm. We also have this thing over here. We have all these chain chomps here that will actually make you drop the bomb if you're not quick enough. So in order to minimize our risk of that, we're going to toss the bomb into there and get to freaking cover. And then for these things, simple. Run into them. I know I said starter collection was my goal, but it's literally just free star bits at this rate. Now we have this poor Luma over here. Yeet! And just back away. And we're good. There you are, free Luma. Phew, that was scary. It's my way of thanking you. I'll make a shortcut for you. And he is going to turn himself into a Slim Star. Okay, so this one's a bit more of a dangerous pull star path. If you want to help make it a bit easier, you can shoot star bits at the mines here. But yeah, for this one here, take it slow. I'm just gonna blow that one up for the sake of making a shorter path for myself. once you reach that point, you're fine. Got quite a bit of things here. One more star bits. I think you just do this right here. Star bits for you to pick up. And we got that Luna trapped in there. There is a way to get that all in one shot. And eat. But yeah, those bombs now will start walking around in this room. Fire and hope. Oh my god, first time doing that. Oh yeah. We are done with that part of the galaxy. And okay, we got another bomb scenario. Right, these guys aren't walking around here, thankfully. You can always land in between if you need that one-up, but this is by no means a difficult star to get. Just be careful with your aim. And we have it. Easy. But yeah, that sometimes can be a little bit tough. But we are good with that star right now. Of course, got 900 star bits. And of course, the next star we have to do right now is, of course, the third star, which will also feature our next boss fight. Top Maniac and the Top Man Tribe. So yeah, those little yellow things we saw earlier, yeah, those are yellow top men. There's also red top men, green top men, which are just basically mobile springs, and the Top Maniac himself, but we'll of course get to that point a little bit later. We got Quantimals here. They will throw wrenches at you. Just ground pound and take them out of the got more mines here. Yeah, be careful of that here, and especially be careful of this dude. To make it easier on yourself, you can always shoot the mines, but we don't need it. And this gives you enough star bits here. And to free this one, just simply smack that red one into that. We're free. But before we move on, we're gonna actually grab this here for free. Should you lose this, there is a blue Luma that if you give him 30 star bits, he'll transform into either a 1-up or a life up. And like I say, you can use either one of those if you are short on life eyes. And we actually smushed him into his water. What's your coin? Okay, we got this section here. Smack that down, change gravity. Blue surface here. Watch the fire bars, of course. But you gotta be careful with some of these things, because some of these things will end up crushing you. Alright, we're done with that. And you can wall jump up here here for a life up if you need it, but we're at 29 lives right now, so 30, so I think we're alright. Oh god. Yeah, you gotta be careful around this section here, because these things will push you back down into this section, and there is a lava over there, so be careful. But yeah, you especially... But we're easy done, just as that. See? Easy. But yeah, these ones here that look a bit metal, look a bit mangled, yeah, those ones you don't want to stay under because you will instantly die. But long jump will be easy enough to get through all that. Okay. You little shit. Stay still, won't you? Up into the other section of that rock. Oop. Get into the electricity. Don't make me tell you thrice, kid. And the battle rock. But yeah, this is the point where you're gonna encounter that blue limit. Out of my way. These guys will actually knock you into electricity if you're not careful. Yeah, we got plenty of starters right here. Excuse you, sir? Here's a little shop. That's his code. But we don't need that. We're just collecting the star bits. And boss fight engage. Engage the top maniac, mofo. We got these little guys here. Yeah, he's mostly going to be defensive here. It's not easy for him to land on his head. Good. Crazy didn't kill one of his own boys. When you get injured, there are these things here you can shoot star bits at, and they will give you a point apiece. But these guys will also give you a point apiece usually. Like I said, usually. More to that. Like that, but the top maniac is down. Easily flawless, of course. Because your boy, you know, has the gaming skills. And cheers to another star, guys. That is actually getting quite warm. But I did also support gamer subs as well. Or make gamer subs, excuse me. And we got over 1,000 star bits. I'm just gonna check one more thing real quick beforehand, because I think... Aha! Daredevil comment in orbit. Now, as you guys have learned, these leave you with low life, which means any damage you take will instantly kill you. Daredevil comment in orbit, and we gotta fight Tom Maniac again. But this time there are no coins, just star bits. And you just land on this planet. So it's relatively easy to do. And there's all the base star bits we can collect. But yeah, this one, quite dangerous. And yeah, these things don't drop anything. They don't even just drop star bits. But yeah, there's no point in dilly-dallying anymore. Whoop. Let's not fall off the edge and engage the top maniac. Oh, and you don't have to worry about it shocking him. These guys will force constantly drop star bits. Whoop. And... Hey. Throw him into the electric barriers. And stomp and spin. Hey, you're going in that electric barrier. Easy! But yeah, if you don't get to that guy fast enough, he will resummon those things and put the spikes back out. But that's by far the easiest Daredevil run you can do. There are tougher Daredevil runs, especially later in the game. And at this point, we're pretty much done with the Battle Rock Galaxy for now. Like I said, there's one more hidden star and this one more comet, which we'll get to much later. We got this one over here. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Got any taste of Starbits? Yes, I do. How many do you need? You only need 400. I don't know why, but I remembered this guy costing more than the first one. But I guess that's just because I haven't played in a while. And what was this galaxy? We're about to find out, guys. The Sling Pod Galaxy here. Okay, this is the one that I was talking about. This is another very good Starbit farming one. This one actually is quite tough as well. So if you'll probably die constantly. But there's just a ton of Starbits here. And you can farm all of these. You can die as many times as you want. You're usually never going to run out of lives in this galaxy. Hang on, just move my mouse to the other side. Second. This one I kind of need to concentrate a little bit. I don't think you have to worry about these things hitting you. Here is just hitting the thing here. Also, you're in. And here we have the second part, equally as dangerous, but this is actually the easier section, believe it or not. Like I said, you can just stay here, farm all these Starbits. At this point, you're not really going to be in any danger. I'm just going to get rid of those. Just so I have an easier time to collect that one up. Just to show you guys how it's done. And that's, of course, all the Starbits from this region, and we're back to the Sling Pods. And, of course, you want to be careful not to land in the fire bars here. And the range should be good. Oh, God. And just aim for the one-up. I was cutting that close. This one's going to be even a closer shave. But yeah, all of this is like Starbit farming central here. I actually do want to finish this. Wow, really, Mario? You hit the frickin' thing. That's fine, though. This is easy enough to get to this point. And it starts you off here, luckily, so you don't have to worry about that. You can even recollect these things here. Alright, I'm just gonna get myself into the middle of nowhere. Just to basically kill myself. In-game. Yeah, we're just gonna lose life there. Like I said, there's really no risk to this here. Feel free to collect as many of these as you want. This is a really good thing for farming. Some of the level can be somewhat frustrating. I think I've done enough farming here, actually. Just get this level real quick. Same for that one. There we go. And now we gotta be careful. And aim for that one. Aim for the 1-up, and you will automatically aim for the one here as well. Just watch the fire bar. And aim for the coin here, because this is actually a really good guy. Really, Mario? You missed the entire thing. That's alright, though. We got enough star bits to get several more lives. Yeah, we're done farming those, silver things here. Again, I think I didn't make it that one. Wow, I missed the entire thing. I can't even spin to save my ass. That's fine. We've got 35 lives just for farming. So just literally take your time. Just as long as you remain cool, calm, and collected. And you don't hit the fire bars. But yeah, you are basically invincible while you're in this thing. So we hit the 1-up, but we didn't hit the thing. Really, Mario? That's fine. That's fine. But yeah, this is one you can easily get stuck on. And in fact, I'm just going to do 1 arm at this rate. Just collect some of those for good luck. Because we are going to need it. Good. There we go. Aim a movement that way. Whew! Almost hit the fire bar there. And close shave, close shave. Oh, a shave so close it's gonna be touching skin. Whew! And yeah, collect all those star bits, you've earned it. Watch the bars. Not yet. Nah. Whew! Yeah, that one's hard. That last bit is hard. But like I said, that is a good farming level for star bits. And because that was a Hungry Luma, we do not start in the dome. We start on the observatory. But that's 26 stars and another galaxy complete. And we got over 200 star bits back. Okay. And there's just one more new galaxy to finish in the fountain, and we are done. Alright, now let's go to the Bowser Galaxy and kick his ass. And new galaxy has appeared. Bowser's Star Reactor. Alright. Let's punch his face. The fiery stronghold. There it is. And by far, this is my favorite version of the theme. Oh yeah, this version of the, basically the Stronghold theme is so good. Yes, this is the same theme that's from Super Mario 64 that was introduced in that game, but this one's just so much better. And the second game does have this theme as well, a bit more orchestrated, but I find this theme to be just so much better. Up, we have these things here now. They will refire on you. Easily avoiding the thwomp. course, we have things here that will change the gravity on you. So we gotta wait for that thing over there to come over here. Almost lost it. Up, watch the fire bars. Watch the flump, and we're good. I just really feel just close to the edge. Hacked. Woo! Just blew me away. But yeah, that was very hot, very spicy. Very spicy moment indeed. We can collect coins to restore health, but we actually have a better way over here coming up. We can just watch these fire bars. Duck. Hot. Of course, we have these coins over here, which will fully restore your life. And we got the big man himself, and he's gonna spit fiery rocks at you. Knife up, of course. You ain't stopping me this easy, Bowser. Long jump onto your platform. We got a face-off now. You finally made it. And Mario's looking mad. Just a time for me to stomp you into space bits. Alright, King Koopa, what you got for us? What you got, Bowser? Wow, now let your rain. Yep. Yep, that's right. Land on that thing, burn your ass. Come here. And smack. And smack again. Fireballs. Yep, thank you. Exchange blows a bit. And of course, this is going to get mad again. And more. But these ones are easily avoided. Nope, bring it up one more time. Be careful not to stay in the same spot as well, otherwise you will get burned. And punch him off the planet. And that's easily the first Bowser fight done. What? How? Foolish Mario. My plan is too far along now. You really think you can stop me? I can and I will. And he runs away. But we have our third Grand Star. This is the halfway point for the Grand Stars. It just feels so good to be Bowser. You know what I mean, guys? Alright, and throw it into the beacon. And we have unlocked the kitchen, which is by far will have some of my most favorite galaxies in there. Fiery Stronghold is complete, and that's that galaxy complete. We also increase our starter count, and we've basically unlocked almost every galaxy in that one. Rescued another Grand Star, and powers return to another dome in the back of the observatory. But I still don't think we have the star power we need to fly the observatory through the universe. The villain who kidnapped your special one took her far from here, to the center of the universe. Once our star power is restored, the observatory will be able to go there. Then you can reunite with your special one. And every time you add a star, this theme just gets better and better here. Hello, Mail Toad, you're over here now. But anyways, like I said, guys, that is going to actually be it for me for right now. I've got a couple other things I need to do today. But no, don't you worry. We will be live streaming this again in the very near future. Probably even tomorrow, maybe? I don't know, just let me know what you guys think. If I should make Nintendo streams a weekly thing, something every once in a while. Just let me know what you guys think, what kind of duration you want for these streams, because I do want to stream more and more. I'm actually really enjoying this. That's why Mario falls asleep over there while I do my outro. But that is going to be it for me for right now, because, like I said, I got a couple other things to do. I'm going to be quite busy today. So I'm going to go, and I actually need to find food and eat. So I'm going to go ahead and call it here for now. We are at 27 stars. We got 2 domes, pretty much fully done at this rate. But we are by no means done by a long shot. We still got quite a bit to go. We've got a few more domes to unlock, a few more Hungry Lunas. But all in all, I've actually really enjoyed this live stream. And if you guys want to see more, comment down below. And like I said, I'd be doing a wheel spin. So we're actually going to go ahead and set this up right now, just while this plays in the background. Wheel spinner. I'm just going to go here to Wheel of Names real quick. And we are going to go ahead and just give me a second, guys. Because none of the other things on my poll really got any votes, I will be doing this here real quick. Oh yeah, we also got Mario Kart 8 and Smash Brothers. But I feel like I should add one more game to that. But nope, we will leave it as that here, and I'm actually going to go ahead and show you guys this real quick. And just gonna put that one away real quick. But yeah, as you guys can see here, we've also got the other 3 games here that were on that poll. Metroid Prime Remastered, of course, Super Smash Brothers, and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Again, both of those are going to be with you guys, so you guys can get involved, and we can have Super Smash Bros. Time. We can have good Mario Kart circuit thing. But yeah. These are the 3 things that got no votes, but that is okay. We're still building up the community as is, so the fact that we even got a couple votes is really big progress for that, and I do thank you guys very much for that. But we are going to spin to determine what will be our next major live stream after Mario Galaxy, because I do want to get that done first, at least the 120 stars for Mario. Because I don't know if you've seen this earlier. If you guys have already done the game, you'll know exactly what I'm going to be talking about. But there is another mode that you can do where basically you need to get the same 120 stars again. I'll discuss that more in a later stream, but that's just what is coming up as well. But we got these 3 here. I did want to add a 4th one, but I have so many Switch games. I have like tons that I don't really know which one to do. And I don't want to just do repeats of stuff I've already done. So, like, I've also considered Mario Party, but I kind of want that to be a co-op thing with like other streamers as well, but we'll get to that point whenever we get to that point. But these three are going to be the main ones we're going to spin right now. We're going to spin the wheel here, and we're just going to click on it. And what is our next stream after Mario Galaxy? Looks like we're going to be having a Super Smash Bros. Ultimate tournament with you guys there. So that will be the next one after Super Mario Galaxy. More than likely, that will be at our new place for me and my family. So that is it for this live stream. I'm going to put it back on here to finish it off. Just going to move Mario bits, that way he's not sleeping. But that is going to do it for me. I do thank you guys so much for you guys that dropped in, said hello, live stream. As always, chat is open. I haven't figured out a way to like incorporate chat here, and I do want to get like a layout of some kind. Those will be in the near future though. So again, I do thank you guys very much for watching. In fact, we got quite a few people who stopped by, said hello, just popped in a bit. I do greatly appreciate that. And then as always, the VOD is going to be on our channel as well. You can always come back and watch it. Hey Mario, don't fall asleep, I'm talking here. But yeah, we can always do this again. You can always watch the VODs. And all in all, just share the channel and share this video with your friends if you enjoyed it. But until next time, I'm going to keep grinding every day. And that's going to be it for right now. Thank you guys very much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Peace out. Have a great day. Bye-bye.